Hello, hi there. My name is Togosi Wanyoni and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining in and I hope you really love it here. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know your family, you know we always have some tea, all right? And if you are a new subscriber, I'm guessing you wouldn't know what Glam Pride with Smart Bread is, but this is basically where I'm gonna be getting into my beauty journey where I'm learning makeup, but of course with getting tips from you guys and also sharing my tips on what I do on my different type of makeups. And also pride, of course we're talking about the sexuality side, where I will be sharing some of the things that I feel like we need to talk about in the community. So if you are an LGBTQ plus AIACDE baby, please stay. We are gonna be talking about stereotypes in the community. I'm just gonna be expressing what I feel about the stereotypes and of course get some tips from you guys. But today we'll be doing a natural look. I don't know whether to call it soft glam, but my aim is to do the makeup no makeup look. So it's basically an everyday look that you can wear when you go to school, work, you know, just a chilled setting, not something too much. I normally do, I just brush up my eyebrows using a gel, eyebrow gel, whatever gel you have that can hold the eyebrows if it works for you. So getting into the topic for today, stereotypes in the community. Of course the most famous stereotype that all gay girls or lesbians are tomboy, all gay men are feminine. And when I'm done brushing my eyebrows, I just leave them like this, you know, and then go on and use a concealer, right? Because I do not want to do too much, so I just use a concealer and put it where my under eye, right, my nose, my forehead, here and here and here. This is because it's a simple look, but usually I also apply it on my dark spots, right? And then after this I just blend. When you are not in the community, you're gonna think like that, not think gay girls could look like me, could be girls that like makeup. But here I am, I love makeup, I identify as lesbian, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's just the whole idea that people had put in their head in terms of identifying how gay people should look, you know what I'm saying? But once you get to be part of the community, you get to see that, you know, things are not like that. Some things are just really different from what you had expected. You know, you get to realize that, oh, there's actually a lot of things going on in terms of how people identify themselves, how they feel about themselves, and how they prefer dressing up, you know what I'm saying? There are, for example, masculine girls who still do braids, you know. There are gay men who still have their beard and do makeup, for example, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like you get to realize that you get to know these things when you are in the community, when you get to actually you want to relate to these people. You want to take I use this foundation, it's a darker shade. You apply on your nose right here, apply here, just a little, you know. Okay, so back to the stereotypes. Number 2, they're saying people are more likely to influence each other to be gay or to be in a certain sexuality within the community. I think that's true because I think for me, when I started, I was influenced a bit by social media and how I really liked how being a gay girly looks. I really like the masculine vibe, you know what I'm saying? I think I was also one of the people that first started as influenced, but then you get to discover yourself. Because so they're saying that queer people love making everything about their sexuality. So you see, you just put a little bit of the blush just to make your face look alive a little bit, not too much. You don't do too much. See how I did that? Very demure, very cutesy. And what I also like to do is apply blush on my forehead and also on my chin and also on my nose. You want to fill in your brows with your eyebrow cream or whatever eyebrow pencil, depending on your preference. And then you want to fill in the spots that you feel like they need filling, you know. You just want to fill in there, and just all the spots that you think they need filling. And if you feel like you made a mistake, you just take a concealer and then you clean up your eyebrows. I'm also gonna put this under my eye because I want to make my eyes pop. We have main character syndrome. One thing about gay people, one thing about queer people, you know, let me not make it selective or exclusive. Queer people, they have main character syndrome. We feel like we are the most coolest people on earth, you know, and we don't care what you guys think, because if we really did care, we was not gonna do this. And, you know, considering the hate that we get from people, we're not gonna survive this whole gayness. So after you are done, can you see how my eyes pop? Mascara. This is all just to make your eyes stand out. So you just put a little bit of, I always mess on myself. If you have tips on how to apply mascara and it looks perfect and without getting dirty, please plug me, okay? You want to put on some highlighter or bronzer, up to you, just to make sure that you don't look palish in your nose and probably here, just to make it light, you know. And I'm gonna move on to lips. I'll be using brown today. You want to apply it from outside your lip. You see? Exactly. We love being on the spotlight, especially about our sexuality. We feel like it's cool. We feel like, and put it together. And then just put on your lip gloss. You know what? Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy with product. And then last but not least, our fixing spray. I just realized that I said fixing spray, setting spray. And then you set that face, you wait for that face to dry up, and then you are done. Did you see how short this makeup took? You are ready to go to work, you're ready to go to school. I'm sure I look formal and presentable. But yeah, that's what you want to do when you want to do this face. You just follow the steps. I don't know, I feel like I understand a lot of the sexual terms. I do, but I have not gotten to understand the non-binary one, and I would really love to educate myself more. And also I would really love you guys, especially because I know I have people that are not gay watching my videos. Especially when you are like that, I would love, or rather I would advise that you guys need to learn more about these things in order to understand me, because I feel like I'm just really confusing you guys. Transgender, a transgender lesbian, let me say that, a transgender lesbian. Like, a transgender lesbian is basically a woman who was a man and changed into a woman, right? And when the person changed, it's not about who they are attracted to or who they date. They change because of how they feel in the body, of how they feel about private parts that they have, you know. People are always asking questions like, why did you just stay male if you're gonna go to women? But it's not about that. You just have to consider the way the person feels about themselves before you consider the way the people that the person is attracted to. Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say basically. But yeah, I could be wrong. Don't take anything I am saying. Do your own research. Go out there and find out what it really means, and try to just interpret it in your own way, you know. And it's a learning process, you know what I'm saying. But without further ado, I'm gonna love and live in. But I really like my face. I really like how I look. It was simple. It was not taking a lot of time. So I just really love convenience. This one is just a really convenient makeup look. um yeah, and thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also share my video. I'll see you again on the next video. From me, it's a good